Our next item is election of a temporary chair. We'll then conduct the election of the temporary secretary and the adoption of temporary rules. Are there nominations for a temporary chair?
I'd like to nominate Leslie Katz, former chair of the DCCC, as temporary chair.
Second.
No seconds
I'll
required.
accept.
Point of order.
No second is required on the nomination.
Are there any other nominations?
Move the nomination be followed.
Move acclamation.
Moved by acclamation? By acclamation.
The rest will not be required.
One correction on the roll call. Christopher Vasquez has the proxy for Governor Duffy.
But are they valid if they're not sworn in?
Governor Duffy went to a notary public and got sworn in.
Are we in possession of that?
Yes, that was okay, but he actually, because you're good.
I was actually going to make that point that those members that weren't sworn in with us today, if they haven't already been sworn in, they can either go to the Department of Elections or elsewhere and have somebody.
So that would pertain to Mr. Chu. Mr. Chu has been sworn in and he's given me his proxy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will, they could excuse. But he was already sworn in.
He has been sworn in.
Right?
So there's a plaque in front of you.
So that he's here. Here.
That means we.
That is correct.
So proxy means here, that's all.
Right. No, I was concurring, I was saying it has to be changed, take it down, excuse. Tom?
Okay.
All right.
All right. Romano, is that right? Okay, full house. Except for Mr. Romano's vote, that's it.
We actually now, if we can conduct our nomination for a temporary chair. I'm sorry, temporary secretary. You'll need Tom.
Temporary secretary.
Are there any other nominations? Somebody like to move by acclamation? Without objection. As you can start taking notes. Now, many of you realize we have to adopt temporary rules in order to continue to proceed today. So typically what we've done in the past is adopt the prior bylaws and rules, and then at a later meeting formally accept those and take those on permanently. So we need to adopt temporary rules. Is there?
I move that we adopt the current bylaws as temporary rules with the exception that in Article 3, Section 1, it now says that there must be 2 vice chairs per district, and since due to redistricting, we don't have equal number of members, it should, I move that we adopt it, but with the change that it says at least 1 instead of 2. At least 1 from each district instead of 2, because right now it says there has to be 2.
You're just gonna drop that clause, right?
No, that's not what he said.
No, currently it says an equal number from each. The motion is, I understand it, is to change it so that at least one vice chair has to be from each assembly district. So you could have 3 and 1, 2 and 2. Okay, seconded by Raphael.
And that makes it parallel to the one part of that that says at least one will be of the opposite sex.
Correct. So it's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Call question? All right.
Acclamation.
It's been moved by acclamation.
During the
Objection? That's amended. Right now, we have the agenda here, and we'd like to have approval of the agenda. Is that acceptable?
I have one change I would like to propose to you, which is I circulated late a resolution in support of City College. I think folks have read about some of the challenges the college is facing. This just puts the Democratic Party on record in support of the college and in support of looking for new revenue and asking
What's your behavior say? Do you want to change the agenda?
I want to add this, resolution to the agenda.
So the rules state that if you want to add an item to the agenda, you need 75% of the members present to agree to that. So,
I move that we add.
a second?
Second.
All right, so we can just do it by voice vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? So the agenda is accepted as amended.
I have, well, actually, that is part. I would like to move election of chair to be the next item.
Before public comment?
Yes, that's what my motion is.
Is there a second to that? Okay, all in favor? Discussion?
Say why? Can you say why? No. If you're asking me to speak to the motion?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I think that public comment comes after we do business and not before. So I've always felt that having it in the middle doesn't necessarily give the public, but the public. So in this instance, yes, because I would like to chair and you chair the meeting. And I think it's in order. And I'm not sure what the public comment is necessarily about, and this is the agenda of what's remaining.
I respectfully disagree. I think that we typically done public comment before electing the chair and the other officers, and I think it makes sense that we can hear from like electing officers.
I'd like to associate myself with Vice Remarks in that I think whether it's election of chair and officers or other items on the agenda, I think the public should be able to advise us in advance of us taking action, regardless of the agenda.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, the motion is to approve the agenda,
I'll withdraw my motion.
so then the agenda has been approved as amended with the discussion of the late submitted resolution. All right, now we have a public comment.
We have a time limit.
So we did, and then Carol, we actually approved it before Carol made her motion to have another. We're gonna have 2 minutes for each speaker, and I have 2 speakers that have submitted cards. If there's others, we have speaker cards, if you can sign those and send those forward. That was a bait and switch, when I was first speaker is Brian Webster, representing the San Francisco Democrat, District 6 Democratic Club. And Brian, go ahead and start.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. I'm Brian Webster. I'm going to be working on